Yeah, hi, it's Brian Newman with the Spotlight of Business Owner Show, and today we're thrilled to have Tiffany Reinke. Hi, Tiffany, how are you?
I'm great. How are you today, Brian?
Yeah, good, good. Yeah, she's with Midas Financial Company, and we're going to learn all about her business. And before we get into it, can you tell us a little bit about your background and how you got into the business?
Absolutely. So, over a decade ago, I worked with a major financial institution, learned all the ins and outs of credit cards and loans, also ended up in the fraud and risk department. So, that was fascinating. That led me to a criminal justice background. So, I went to school for criminal justice. So I am big on ethics and values and legal protection as well. So I've gone along and ended up in supply chain, which was a little bit out of the box there, but I got to learn many businesses, business planning, inventory, and now it's all coming together, all of that experience in what I do now, which is with Midas Financial Company, who has been in the industry of unsecured lending for over 16 years.
Oh, wow. Wow. No, that's phenomenal. So, where are they located?
We are in Chandler, Arizona,
Oh,
and we are a nationwide company.
oh, wow. No, that's phenomenal. Yeah, so I was going to ask you, yeah, I mean, what kind of services do they offer? Is it just loans, or can you elaborate on that?
Absolutely. So, Midas, we're in the loan business, yes. We are one of the original unsecured loan brokers in the country, and our focus is to get your business to remain solvent. We do that by focusing on three areas. One is for you to have good debt, good credit, and attorney coverage. And so we are the creator of unsecured credit card and loan term stacking. So what that means, it allows you to have maximum funding. We are different than a bank, and a lot of people just don't know that this service is out there. We have partnered with 20 different lenders and have a 95% success rate in unsecured lending. So we've been experts in this for over 16 years, funding businesses to success. And what also makes us different than a bank is we want to know your passion and your strategy. We keep your funding documents to a minimum, and that leaves you time to, focus on your main business. And we've got some great programs out there to get you where you need to be. Go ahead, Brian.
Oh, no, I was going to ask you, and I didn't mean to interrupt, but no, like, why would a small business want to obtain an unsecured lending? And again, I stress unsecured. Can you
Yeah.
explain what that is for our viewers? Because I'm sure a lot of people don't know what that is.
Oh, absolutely. So there's a lot of terminology used in unsecured lending. So it can be for business and personal use, and it has many benefits beyond traditional lending. The terminology used is unsecured business line of credit, credit card stacking, loan stacking, and they all aim for the highest credit limit possible at the lowest achievable rates. And most people don't qualify for one large credit line, and most lenders don't lend over $25,000 a shot, right?
Uh-huh.
So what we do is we create these multiple accounts that act as a combined limit. So should you require more than $25,000 up to $1 million, we're going to get that for you, combine it, then you can invest your whatever it is you're looking for, your 200,000, your 500,000 as one lump sum.
Oh, Yeah, you had mentioned, so you actually, it's not just business loans. Like if people wanted to take out a personal loan, they could approach you?
That is correct. That
Oh,
is
okay.
correct. A
Okay.
lot of small businesses run off of their personal social security number.
Huh.
So, we've got definite ways that we can do that. Um, so, for instance, like going back to kind of the process of what we do, like if you have a less than desirable credit score and you're running your business off of your personal social security number, that's fine. A lot of people do that. Or
Mm,
they'll combine their EIN number and their personal social security number on their taxes, right?
yeah.
So, we can build that business credit. We can build your personal credit. We can lend on your based on your social security number or your EIN number. So if are wanting to take that level up, we've got a great program for that. It's called the Midas Continuum. So if you need money right away, we get you started off with a bridge loan. If your credit is less than desirable, we have our new Elite 30 credit restoration that'll quickly raise your score. And this method then allows you to get a better interest rate to prepare you for maximum funding at reduced interest.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah,
Wow, that's, you had mentioned the Elite 30 restoration program.
yes.
Yeah, so what is that again? Can you elaborate on that?
Absolutely. So this is very exciting. We just introduced this new program this week.
Oh,
Uh, it's called the Elite 30 Credit Restoration Program. Uh, Midas is the only one in the nation doing a program like this. And we aim to raise your credit score by 100 points in 30 days. So we go in like a freight train and we dispute all negative items on your credit report. We provide you with a 14-page credit analysis, consult with you for 30 minutes, and we also send personal information suppression requests to the 7 different data furnishers out there. Those are the people who sell your information. And then we give you access to the Midas Scorezoom platform, and that enables you to continue that process on your own should you want to take that on your own.
uh-huh.
Um, if not, we've got a continuation program. The initial 30-day package is $497. That does everything I just talked about. And then to continue monthly, our no contract restoration can be continued for 150 a month to fine tune your credit score. So say you already jumped 100
Oh,
points and you want us to get you more, then we can do
uh-huh.
that.
Oh, okay. No, that
Yes.
sounds great. Yeah, especially if you have bad credit or, marks against your credit. Yeah, no, that sounds great. You had mentioned EIN uh, numbers. Yeah,
Right.
what are the benefits of an EIN creation and legal insurance?
So they kind of go, everything that we offer goes hand in hand to protect you financially. Um, because you're getting a loan, we don't want that at risk.
Uh-huh.
You're also, so you've got a loan, let's say you've got a loan for $200,000 and one of your customers attempts to sue you. Okay, that's where our legal insurance comes in handy, right? We don't want you to come back to us to say, I need another $50,000 to pay an attorney.
Oh, okay.
So we partnered with Legal Shield, and that provides either small businesses and individuals this attorney insurance, which covers things like any business legal matters. So if you want your attorney to review a document before you have an employee sign it, that comes in real handy because you are an expert in your field, and that's why you're successful. And that's why you started this company, right?
Yeah.
So you can't be expected to be an expert in every field as a business owner. Also, you can send your attorney any lease agreement or supplier agreement to review to make sure that it's in your best interest before you sign it. And also it assists with IRS audit assistance. And it's just $100 a month for this Plus program. I mean, you can't beat it.
Yeah, no, that's phenomenal. No, yeah, so again, for the viewers that are listening to us, yeah, we're talking to Tiffany Reinke. I think I got your name right. Reinke,
Perfect.
Midas Financial Company. What's the best way to sign up with you?
So I have multiple streams of contact. Okay, so
Okay.
one, there's an email, Tiffany R at Midas-financial.com. You can call or text me 480-584-0837. I am on Facebook at My Midas Loans. I am on LinkedIn at Tiffany Reinke. It's really fun to make sure I'm getting all these messages. If I don't answer, I'm most likely in a meeting. So I do apologize. I usually every 30 minutes, I'll be able to check my messages. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and you guys make it pretty easy to sign up with, right? I mean, yeah, you just check their credit scores and this and that. What is the process?
So the process of lending, is that we want to
Yeah,
focus
like
on
to
lending?
qualify, yeah, if they want to sign up with you.
Okay. So for lending, we keep your documents to a minimum. So the great thing is we are different than a bank. We don't start you out with fill this form out. Okay. We want to talk to you. We want to know your passion. And so basically, we don't check your credit score. We don't check your credit. We have you provide that for us. That eliminates a hard check on your credit.
Oh,
Okay. So once we get to the point of matching you with a lender, one of our 20 lenders, then and only then will that lender be required to do a hard check on your credit score. We're not going to do that before we get you pre-qualified though. That also protects your credit score because every inquiry is a reduction in your score.
oh, okay, okay. Yeah, so with COVID running rampant here in Arizona, and all over, yeah, like how has that affected your business?
Actually, it has increased.
Oh,
There's all the SBA loans, all that good stuff, the grants going on right now, which is fine. At the same time, we want to keep you in business. If that takes a bridge loan, we're going to help you with that. If it's like a 3-month plan to remain solvent, we're going to help you with that. We also can help complete the SBA paperwork for you or with you. And we just have a lot of small businesses we're reaching out to. Our number one goal is to not let small businesses fail right now.
oh, okay. Yeah, no, I know it's happening all over. And well, I love what you guys do. It's a nice alternative, from dealing with a bank, you know. I was going to ask you, client-wise, like who is your ideal client?
Oh, absolutely. So if you're an individual or a small business, and you need money, that's my ideal client.
Okay, that was
So
easy enough.
I'll give you some examples to elaborate. So we got to think outside the box here. A lot of people are so micro-focused on what they're doing. They are not thinking outside the box. And or connecting the dots. And that's why I'm here, is to help connect the dots. So even if you don't need money to remain solvent right now, Brian, do your clients need a way to pay you for your services? So if you're a business and your service or product is, say, $12,000 or more, offer our lending services to your clients. That'll get you paid. That'll get you more clients. For instance, even CPAs, it's a great way for them to get paid.
Wow.
Yeah.
You guys, what about like medical procedures?
Yeah, we can look into that. It's a case
Oh,
by
okay.
case basis. There's no exact who our client is. If you're preparing to buy a house, our Elite 30 credit restoration is perfect. Reach out to us, and within 2 to 3 months, we should have you there. We should, that'll make your mortgage officer's life so much easier. If you're a real estate agent, connect with me. We can partner to make your life so much easier with getting your clients' credit scores up. That way you can focus on your real estate instead of your client's credit score. Founders and startups looking to launch. I've got a lot of people looking into franchises. So when you buy into a franchise, you're going to need a down payment, and they're also going to look at your credit score. So we want that top notch, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Also, it doesn't matter how long you've been in business. Getting the small business legal protection is going to really save things, along with a personal legal protection as well. The personal legal protection is $25 a month.
Oh, reasonable.
So I have a little story. A couple months ago, my friend, who all my friends know what I do. I make sure of that, right? I don't want to see any of my friends struggle with anything. And if I can help them, that's what I'm here for. Well, about 2 months after we partnered with Legal Shield, he got into a car accident that was not his fault. Okay, now if he were paying this $25 a month, which is half the price of your coffee every day, right?
Yeah.
He would have been able to make one phone call to his attorney and hands off. But now he has to pay his attorney a retainer and then also do all the footwork. And I'm sure that the other party at fault is going to have to pay for his attorney fees. But that's just a headache that he didn't have to deal with in the first place. So I didn't say it, but we all think it. I told you so, right?
Jeez. Yeah. Wow. No, so anyways, yeah, that's amazing. Tiffany, I was gonna tell you, yeah, as a last comment, can you let again people know how to get in touch with you and to sign up with Midas
Ab-
Financial Company?
Absolutely. So our website is MidasBizLoans.com. I am on Facebook at My Midas Loans and on LinkedIn at Tiffany Reinke, Reinke. And my phone number is 480-584-0837. One more form of contact is my email, Tiffany R at Midas, MIDAS dash financial.com.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah, for the listeners, again, reach out to her if you need financial help. And she makes it easy to obtain a loan. And Tiffany, thank you. Thank you again for being on the show. It's great to meet you.
Thank you, Brian.
All right.